We interviewed a colleague of Vikasa's.
I've known Vikas for a long time, and I mean, burning books, it must have been seeing that guy get arrested that provoked all this.
In science news today, employees at SC Labs in Chicago, Illinois have invented an amazing cloning machine. This machine actually mixes human DNA with common household items to create the perfect employee for local business.
You know, Johnny, they've done studies. 60% of the time, it works every time.
So, are you just gonna quote Will Ferrell movies all day?
Yes.
This is Jill McGraw on site at SC Labs with Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and he's got an awesome machine here to tell us about.
Sure, yeah, this is my employee O-Matic. I've been working on it for a few years now.
Well, can you show us how it works?
Sure, yeah, I'd love to. So here we have some beakers filled with human DNA, and we also have some common household items. So what you do is you take the human DNA and you pour it into the machine here, which creates your human, and then you take the common household items and place it in there and hit this button back here to create your perfect employee. So we'll go ahead and give you a quick example. So we'll take the human DNA, pour it in, then we'll just take your common household brownie here, put that in, and hit the button, and bam! Just like Emerald, out pops a chef.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Can he cook?
How should I know?
Oh, okay, well, can you show us some other clones?
Yeah, sure. Right now we're working on a request from a local Chicago-based consulting company, Slalom Consulting, for creative ways to find new talent. And so I guess their only requirement, which is kind of odd, is that they want them to be epic. So we're trying to work through some of the details to figure out what that really means. So if you kind of watch along, we'll go with our next little experiment here. So again, we'll take some of the DNA, and then we'll combine it here with some of these bubbles. And we will hit the button here.
Oh, that's creepy.
Slalom's not creepy.
All right, well, not as fun, so maybe we'll give that just one more try here. So we'll take, again, some human DNA, and we will put in a little of the Fantastic, because who doesn't like that? And then we will hit the button.
What's the project plan again?
All right, well, that might have been a little bit better for one of our last clients, the Big Five Consultants, but I don't know that he's quite epic enough for Slalom. So I think we might have to just give it one more shot here.
Oh, we're out of time, so I'm going to throw it back to you in the studio, Jackie.
Let's go out to Radhakrishna Murthy Kumar Salani, also known as Bonnie, for the weather today. She's out in Galena, Illinois. Bonnie, how's it looking out there?
I'm standing here in Johnson's Park in Galena, Illinois, and to say that the weather's not behaving is quite the understatement.
Whew, it looks nasty out there. What happened to the good old days when it just rained cats and dogs?
The good old-fashioned knee slapper, Jackie. You are hilarious.
Old-fashioned? Great idea. I'll mix us up some right now.
I'm Joseph Michael. After 15 years of success as a management consultant, I decided to leave it all behind and pursue my dreams. Bought the nation's 5th largest chain of fine salons and spas, and my goal is to make them #1.
So he's going undercover in a very different world.
Waxing is like that. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Leading up to an undercover boss first that will leave you shocked.
Ow!
Hey, what's going on in here? What are you filming? What's with all the cameras?
An all-new undercover boss this Sunday.
In entertainment news, you're going to want to catch this week's episode of The Bachelorette. I haven't tuned in yet, but
Jackie,
I keep hearing...
Did you say we're doing a segment on The Bachelorette?
Yes?
That reality television is such trash.
Well, you are in for a treat because we have a sneak peek of this week's 2-hour, jaw-dropping episode of The Bachelorette. Let's take a look.
Last week, Zena, a consultant from Chicago, had a hard time deciding who to eliminate at the rose ceremony. In the end, James had to go. This week, tensions are high as Zena goes on one-on-one dates.
So you're a consultant. Cool. So what do you do every day?
I hope you brought your artistic skills. We are painting today.
That's interesting. Do you think outside the box a lot?
Hey, Zena, come on in. I'm on the phone with my salon manager. He's trying to help me out here.
The light in here is excellent.
It is.
Do you streamline things?
I filed all my documents in the recycle bin, and I can't find them anywhere now.
Well, let me see yours.
Okay.
Oh, really? I thought you said you'd never painted before.
I haven't.
I'm trying to be green. What do you mean they're all gone? Look. You know what, sweetie, can you help me with this? I know you're a consultant.
It actually ticks me off that Johnny and Joseph are still here.
Leonard? He's clearly looking out for his own agenda.
These jabronis better know their role and stay out of my way, because clearly Xena has been Joe Mike.
She's beautiful and funny. I feel like we have a deep connection.
I'm really starting to feel something real for my warrior princess.
I feel like I'm falling in love with her.
I think I'm in love with her.
I think I'm falling for her.
Next week, find out who gets the rose and makes it to the hometown date.
Trash, huh? That sure did look like you, Mr. Jonathan Walker.
Well, I don't know how to say this, but I'm kind of a big deal. Plus, we need the ratings.
We are all legends in our own minds. It's not every Thirsty Thursday that I get to...
Thank goodness for breaking news. We just got word that Vikas Wadhwa, who was released on bond earlier today after burning his colleagues' books at the Occupy Chicago rally, was just arrested in Galena, Illinois. He has been charged with grand theft auto and attempted arson. Apparently, he took all of his books from the nightstands throughout the city and was planning to ignite an Occupy Galena rally later today. Interesting stuff.
On that note, we're signing off. Thank you for tuning in to Good Day Chicago, and stay thirsty, my friends.